feed given to cattle lessen that there are less well containers that even if you won't instantly do eat, then you probably don't find the idea of silly attractive meat than you think. I'm not talking about you eating 8 spiders a year in your facts. See the footnote. What I'm talking about is the that you eat every day.
Enya, like in person? No, the V6 one. Drift Build Part 1.
We did play Enya. It's not Enya.
No, it's Pat Benatar. We just want.
That's 36 thumbs up.
Damn, dude. People
3 down.
Who the fuck? Who the f? I've been outside all day. Alright, so the shock tower on the Mustang and the frame rail and the K-member bolts are all gone. Thanks, Rust. Thank you, nature. So we're gonna fix it, I think. Or just break it worse. This right here is what I was able to pull off of my frame rail and my shock tower. The mowed grass was also in there. I do have a small oil leak, but it's not that big of a deal.
There's someone out there, I'll pack my bags to Rio. She's a dancer, but I'm a drummer. I'm lost in this world, but I found myself in Rio. On a blanket across the ocean.
I'll rebuild the drums. So, Mustang in the air, tire off. Here's a really good view of the rust hole. So you can like stick your hand all the way through your strut tower, and the frame rail is all the way gone.
Clutch cable.
Really?
My uncle gave it to me. He said, your Miata, is it manual? I was like, yeah. He's like, here. Okay.
It's lit. So, this bolt right here that goes through the frame and bolts through the cross member here is like useless. So I'm gonna weld this to here. I'm gonna weld in here to here. So it'll be fixed, kind of. It'll just be stronger. I mean, it's not gonna be like professional. We're not gonna take the whole car down to bare chassis, but it'll do the job. We're going to Menards to get steel. How does that make you feel? Right here is the new frame and strut tower of my Mustang in our hands. I don't know, this isn't the most substantial, but I figure it's probably been rolling around pretty shitty like for a couple years, and this will just help. The Mustang, we got the steel, we got the piece of shit Mustang, and Justin's bringing his welder. Look at the little pussy fart. So, I wanted to spend $60 on AutoZone today. Some fucking retard with a speech impediment fucking know how to fucking ring shit up. And this is all I walked out of here with. I fucking swear to God, man. Justin in his usual fucking spot on his ass doing nothing.
What the fuck? Nigga, I welded a bunch of shit. Alright?
No, he did. He did really well.
Alright.
So there it is. There's his patch.
This is Gunner.
And that clean ass.
This is your boy. It still sucks.
Yeah, but. Well, we had the welder on minimum all day. Like, there's my first weld. As soon as I turn it on, I love it how it still looks like shit. There's my first weld when it was turned on max, which was melting both pieces of steel. So, and then earlier we had on minimum. It wasn't melting shit. I mean, except Justin, because he's a fucking legend. He could still melt shit. Good job, Justin. And then in here, it all wraps around into one piece. So, I mean, it's shitty as hell. It looks disgusting. And I really like this car. And like, I just feel bad about how shit of a job I did to it, but it's better than it was. And someday when I never pull this engine out, I'll fix it. So update, started raining. Today, we finished up the strut tower, welding it in. We just put in a new distributor cap and rotor. As I'll put it on. I have a new ignition coil, we're gonna put that in. But the bracket, I'm gonna paint it red so it looks MSD as fuck. Idea given to me by Justin. Oh yeah, and about the belts. Last night, I drove a shit ton to get a belt for it, but I just bought a kit online that moves the power steering pump up so you can put the right belt on it. So I can't drive this until that comes in the mail. Oh, I want to drive it every day. Instead I have to drive the fuck truck. The good old trusty steed, F-150. So Justin, how you doing today? Justin, sitting on his ass again.
Fuck.
The Mustang is sitting on its own legs. How does that make you feel?
Check, 1, 2.